Yeah.
Hello guys, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Um, so I'm here to break down Forex analysis for you. So I'm starting with the USDJPY. So USDJPY, as you can see, this is the 1 month time frame, and I'm looking at. I'm going to identify the market and understand what the market is doing currently. So now, if you look closely, what can you see here? You can see buy zone, buy, and another buy. And up here, we can see sell side, sell side. So what am I trying to say now? Anytime we get into this place, anytime we get here, buyers always push the market up. Anytime we get here, sellers push it down. Anytime we get here, buyers, sellers, and buyers again. So it's like a period of consolidation, and for us to do consolidation, we trade it from the high to the low. So now, as you can see, market have tapped into this zone again. What are we looking for? We're looking for potential buys, and how are we going to pick our buys onto the next level? So scroll down to the various time frames to now to pick our buys. So now, let me quickly delete this. Let me quickly delete this. Coming, guys. I'm coming. So now let's go to the 1 week time frame. So on the 1 week time frame, apparently, let me adjust this zone a little bit. Yeah, much better. So on the 1 week time frame, we're currently seeing that market has given a small double bottom, which is this and this, so indicating that market is going up. And you know that on the monthly, we saw that anytime market tapped into this zone, we always see buy pressure, and market have tapped here into this zone again. So what are we looking for? More buy pressures to the upside. And now we're going to pick our entry to the upside. Let's go down to the 1 daily time frame. 1 day time frame, to scroll down to our entry time frame, which is 4 hours on 1 hour. So now on the daily time frame, so yeah, this is my daily time frame zone, which is this and this. My daily time frame zone is identified by black, which is for me to know where to pick my entry from. So as on the daily time frame, you can see another double bottom again, double bottom to the upside, indicating that price is surely going to the upside. And now we are going to look for how we're going to pick our entry on the 4-hour time frame. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame for us to pick our entry. So now look at this. There's the small adjustment about here. Okay, so on the month 4 hours time frame, we are going to pick our entry, which is more understandable. What can we see here? See something like this, double bottom. I want to say double bottom was indicating an up trend which they have produced. I want to say double bottom, we don't take trade here, we take trade at the pullback of this zone, indicating that we move to the upside. So now, as we're going to move to the upside, how are we going to join the trend? Because we want to join the trend to the upside. We know that the market is making rejection of the zone to the upside, and this is our target. But we're not going to pull all our targets here. We split our take profit, so that once market hit take profit one, we set the trade on break even. So now this is the first target of this place. So now I mostly use my fib to identify where it's going to next. So let me quickly do something here. Sorry guys, I'm going to do something. Set my fib. Minus 0.27. So that's that. Yeah, much better. So this is why I put minus 0.27, because I need to know where market is going to meet to make any rejection. So now look at this. We have a 1 2 3 move, which is this to this. Now if you take a good look, you see that, let me do this something. If you take a good look at this, you see that this place really old. This was the fib level, this minus 0.27. You see that he held in the past. He touched here, he touched here, he touched here. These are potential level that market may misbehave from. So I will likely put my take profit here. See, can see. So it mostly works for me. It works. So I mostly use that place as my take profits. So now we're going to look for how we're going to pick our entry. So once markets pull back to this area, we're going to look for a candlestick confirmation to pick our entry to the upside. That's that for USDJPY. Let's go to GBP USD. So take one. So now I've not done anything on GBP USD. Okay, as I have done something, let me just do a quick throwback. So as you can see, I've already plotted my zones on the weekly already. See, my zones are well plotted on the weekly. On the monthly time frame, sorry, not weekly. My zones are well plotted already. So now this is something I do. Anytime market breaks a particular zone, let me show you something here. Let me use this blank space. This is my zone. About here, yes, and this is my zone about here. This is my zone about here. These are my zones. So, and I'm a support resistance trader. So what do I do? Anytime markets broke this zone, what will I wait for? I'll wait for a pullback for me to take the market to the upside. So this first level here, 100% interest level, is my take profit, and the overall target is here. And if the market break a particular support, like let me say the market broke this place to the downside, and once it broke, this is my first move, broke. There's something I call a 1 2 3 move. 1 2 3. So let me test. This is my test to write that out. 1 1. So this is 1. 2. And last one. 3. So this is my 1 2 3 move. As market was up of this one, all my buyers will be buy. As market was above this zone, all my buyers will be for buy, not sell. I'm looking for how to take potential buys to the next zone. But now market changed also by breaking this major zone, which is this. So all my buyers have totally changed to a sell. So I was waiting for a pullback to join the trend. So that's for that. And now I've plotted my zones already. So as you can see, they're already plotted and accurate. They're 100% accurate. I can assure you that. So now, but know that if you look closely, market hasn't gotten to this zone. It hasn't. So that means we are still looking for potential buy to the upside. Now let's go to the 1 week time frame as we scroll down to the various to continue our analysis. So this is a weekly time frame on GBP USD. and there's nothing much, still the same. The support and resistance are still accurate, still the same. So I'm going to the daily time frame to check if there's anything. So that's why I scroll down to time frames until I finally understand what the market is doing. Now this is my daily time frame. As you can see here, market is trending lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So this is it. Market is really trending in the uptrend formation. So if you take a look at this is lower high, higher high, sorry guys, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Some are giving a double top here. Well, we're still hoping it comes like this and will give us the upside. So now we can see this structure very clear on the daily time. We're looking for where to pick our entry to the upside. So what are we going to do? Let's do that until scroll down to the various time frame. So that's for 4 hours. As you can see on 4 hours, look at this. This is 4-hour time frame. We're looking for potential buy to this side, and market hasn't touched the zone, so we're still looking for buys. Why did I say so? First of all, I think there's a zone right here. It should be carefully noticed somewhere about here. So look at this guy. Price made contact by, see, I told you that once price will test your zone, I picked entry from here. This is my overall take profit here, and price has been trending sweet since then. You can see inner structure, inner pullbacks, and as you can see right here, there's an inner pullback here, indicating that buyers are into this market. So I'm looking for more this tiny movement to the upside, this tiny pips to the upside. So now this is where my fibs come in, and I'll fib from the, I see that there's a double top here, which indicates that there's a sell. So for me to take any trade, I would like for price to take out this zone. I'll ask for price to take out this zone. I like for price to take out this zone as at here. So once I see something like this, a little breakout, little pullback, I'll take the trade right there. That's for that on GBPUSD, because it's a buying trend and I don't go against the trend. So this is it for GBPUSD, and if you look closely as at here, imagine you took the trade from here, you can add more positions, because that's what I call daily pullback. There's what I call major and daily, major pullback and minor pullback, sorry. So major pullback are pullback which take place on daily time frame, while minor pullback are the pullback which take place on the 4-hour time frame or 1 hour. Now look at this. This is a zone here that's very obvious. See, market touch here, 4 hours zone, not my major zone. 4 hours zone, not my major zone. So I will take the trade from here, because now see something. I took the trade from here because this one was my daily zone. Check here, around here, when markets pull back to my zone. So I was looking for buys. And look at something here. Let me show you something. When markets pull back from this, I was expecting this market to come here and whoosh to the upside, but no, that's not what we see. So the market is trending a bit anyway, like, so we took the market from here to here. Took my fib from here to here. I fib from here to here. This is my 0.50, which is my golden zone, which it tapped into and whoosh to the upside. TP1 was it. I always put my TP at 0 this 100% retracement level first starts coming down. And once it starts coming down like this, I will start reading market structure. What do I mean by start reading market structure? I wait for a push and reduction. This is giving another push, another push, another reduction, another push, which failed to break. Because as it failed to break, I will not take any trade as at here. I won't take any trade. Notice, I will not take any trade. So because of this double top, I can't take trade because double top represents sellers in control. And I'm looking for how to pick up potential buyers. Okay. See, market started coming down. I didn't take trade. Come down, forming a selling trend. Then this was my 4-hour pullback. All this tiny pullback here with my 4 hours. So I go to the bigger time frame on one day and see why this market pulling back like this. That's how I trade. I go to the bigger time frame to see why this market is pulling back like this. And as you can see here, I saw that market wants to retest the zone, this major zone, and continue to go upside. What did I say before? I said markets always come back to test zones, like major zone most times, not all the time. Markets come back to retest the zones. Let me go to my 1 week time frame. Market comes back to test the zone. This is it. Where I was giving an example of break, retest zone to come back. So I saw that this market wants to give something like this on the daily time frame, which is about here. I was very happy because I know more buyers are coming in very soon. But my buyers was buy because it was above this zone. This is my major zone. So I went back to the 4 hour. I waited patiently for price to tap into my point of view. This is about here. It tapped into here. I was watching closely watching at the charts every 4 hours. Like my eyes was on the chart. First of all, I saw a pin bar. I saw a doji, a candle change color, and I saw a bullish engulfing candle. I took the trade from here. My overall TP was, because this was the daily target. Now I'm using daily to enter, not 4 hours. So my overall TP will be, and I plotted I was still taking more entries about here. Actually, I didn't take entry here because this candle was too long, but I took entry on another entry here, which my stop loss was above here, but this one go up down was overall profit was it. But that's how I would do it. So now for me to take trade, now let's focus on the current one. For me to take trade here, I will likely wait for price to pull back to my zone. If price do not pull back to break this zone, I will not take any trade. So because this is very tricky, so I won't take any trade from you. Now on the that's for GBP USD. So let's go down to which pair again? Let's go to NAS100. I actually traded NAS100 this week. Yeah, I think so, this week, and I made cool profit from it. So let's use this. Sorry guys, I was not able to fill this. Oh no, I don't like this NAS. Let me search for the other one. NAS. Yeah, much better. So we're starting from the monthly time frame. Let's understand what's going on the bigger point of view. So now on the daily, on the monthly time frame, this is it. It's on. Yeah, I'm not meant to plotting support and resistance because this is not my point of interest. My point of interest is based on analysis, but since I've never done it, let's do it for you guys. So I clone this, and these are the point of view I can see on the monthly time frame. These are the point of view I can see on the monthly time frame, which is here, and another one is here. I'll go to the weekly. Sorry guys, let me quickly go back to the day. So the non-weekly colors correct. So yeah, much better. So this is the weekly. This is the weekly time frame. Now, what did I say? I draw my zone on monthly and weekly. So now I'm going to look in between these zones, the one I can pick out on my daily on monthly time frame. As you can see, there's a zone right about here. I think so. Yes, yeah. There's a zone about here. Yes, there's a zone somewhere around here. Zone around here. Sorry guys if you are hearing the background news. As I see it, so here also. Here also. I see something about here. Yep. I look for all the zones. All my zones. I plot all my zones. So that's that for that. And if you look at closing, market potentially going to next. This is what I do. That's when my feed is coming. My main strategy is coming. So if you look at this, if I feel from here to here, you see this middle is 0.50. Let's try it. I feel from here to here. You can see this wink just is 0.50, which means my next target should be around here. And there's something I know for sure. Market gave the impulse move that market gave. After the pullback, it must at least be the same impulse move market is going to give. Let me clone this. So market usually gets to this side in a past year because this is the impulse move it gave before it pulled back and gave another impulse move. So which means the market is coming here. But I want to pick more entries to the guys side. That's what I'm looking at. So let's go down to the daily time frame. So my next target should be around here. So my next target should be NAS100 here. So daily. So now let's go to daily time frame and check if there's anything we are missing. If there's anything we are missing. I think there's not hours. So guys, if you look at this closing, I took a buy somewhere around here. I think so, somewhere here. So this market broke out because actually I will not take a buy. Sorry guys, let me switch accounts. Give me a minute. Sorry guys, there's a little misunderstanding here, but I'm gonna fix it because the internet is quite slow here. So bear it with me. Bear with me. not using a free trading account because I don't need the indicator. But super charts. See, already there, yeah. So let's see now on the monthly. This zone is quite okay. On the weekly, my zone is plotted already on the weekly. So I was looking for where this market is gonna go to next. My zone is already plotted. So as you can see as here, my zone is already plotted already. My zone is already plotted. So I took a buy around here. I took a buy. So I took a buy on the 4-hour time. Let me show you why I took a buy. What did I say? I said anytime market breaks out my zone, anytime market breaks my zone. So this is what happened. When this market was above the zone, I was looking for buy. Came below the zone, I was looking for sell. Went above the zone, I was looking for buy. He retested the zone, I was looking for buy because I'm able. When I saw this candlestick confirm, I entered the trade. See, my TP1 is it and my TP2 is it. So that's that for that, and that's that, and that's why I took trade on NAS100 as the big analysis. This done already for you, and I think that's all for today. So also guys, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like, comment and share so that YouTube will give others this beautiful content and find it more impact. So and share and turn up the notification bells for you to get more content like this. So I'm going to be posting some videos for beginners, which is not. I'm going to post some videos for the beginner class on support and resistance. No, I'm not going to post a video on support and resistance. I'm here to show how to analyze trade. I'm not going to post video on support and resistance. I'm just going to teach you how to break down the analysis, know when to enter the trade, and know when to exit the trade. So keep on your notification bell on and don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.